Follow-up from yesterday, I just wanted to say that all passengers, with the exception of one, has been positively identified. All the fatal victims have been identified. However, one of the victims' families has not yet been reached. The tour bus owner-operator, Mr. Teodulo, Teodulo, Elias Vides, V as in Victor, I-D-E-S, was determined to be the driver. The tour bus was confirmed not to have seatbelts, as we discussed yesterday. Yesterday, we talked about 31 people being transported to the hospitals. That's correct. However, that count included the Freightliner driver. So in total for the bus occupants totaled 43. That included the driver and 42 passengers. It's so early on that basically we can't say definitively what the cause of the accident was. Again, we talked about fatigue yesterday. We talked about a medical emergency yesterday, whether it be a heart attack, seizure, we don't know. We don't know about a distraction of sorts. We don't know about whether there's a mechanical issue with the bus. That's what we're going to be looking into. So at this stage of the game, we have no definitive say-so in terms of what the cause was.
How about braking? Can you tell if he even tried to stop?
There was no appearance of braking. There were no skid marks from the bus at the time of the collision. The only skid marks were directly related to the big rig as it got pushed forward.
Have you been able to determine if the bus driver was inside the casino during the time when his passengers?
Well, there was a manifest from the casino, and it specifically identifies the passengers, and it specifically identifies the owner-operator as the driver.
So does that mean he was inside?
Yes,
gambling?
likely. The thing I can tell you is what I was told by an officer yesterday from the casino is that the bus arrived at the casino on Saturday night, somewhere between 11 and 11:30 p.m., and that the bus left the casino at 0400 or 4 a.m.
Is this a concern for you, these turnaround trips with drivers seemingly not resting?
Well, sure, it's a concern, but really the burden is on the driver. I mean, we're hoping that the drivers are responsible enough to maintain their alertness, whether it be through coffee, they get enough rest, but this is all way ahead of the game. I don't want to speculate in any way, shape, or form. What we're going to know, honestly, is when the coroner does his autopsy, we may be able to rule out or confirm some kind of medical emergency, but until that time, we don't know.